This episode is brought to you by Michigan Economic Development Corporation. In Michigan, you can have both a rewarding career and a quality lifestyle, with plentiful career opportunities in world-changing, innovating industries, from electric vehicles to clean energy to biotech, with room for advancement no matter where you are in your career. Plus, Michigan offers a welcoming, beautiful, affordable, and inclusive community for all. Live your best life. You can in Michigan. Visit themichiganlife.org.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss show. Man, I'm telling you, like, YouTube, they got some serious issues going on with their website. And I feel like today, like, I progressed a little bit further in a conversation with somebody. It actually, this time, it did seem like that I was talking to an actual person and not talking to a robot. But anyways, I'm pretty sure you can tell by the title, YouTube has given me another strike. And the last strike hadn't expired yet. So that strike wasn't going to, it's not going to expire until April 3rd, which is next week. So I don't have to wait like the full 2 weeks, but I'm going to have to wait, pretty much a whole week to upload, which is like, it's kind of messed up, because I did tell myself, like, I was really going to go in this week with YouTube and uploading videos and all of that. And I felt like that I was. Like, I was recording a lot. I was working on a lot of different videos. Like, I was really giving YouTube a lot of attention. And then I'm Twitch streaming and I'm focused on other, like, platforms. And Friday. Good old Friday. That's when they decide to, so it's crazy because the other 2 times they did give me a strike, it landed on the Sunday. And, but this time they decided they were going to change it up. They were like, you know what? Nah, we going to give him a strike on the Friday. So to just change it up a little bit. So me personally, if you ask me, there's something, fishy going on with YouTube. Something's not right. Something is not right at all. And I'm a little bit more calm about it this time. I was a little bit upset earlier, and I had just finished talking with some like team representative with YouTube. Nothing's been resolved. Still have the strike. So yeah, pretty much I'm gonna have to just wait until it expires. But I just think that it's really messed up. I think maybe now, like, this is the day where I just really just go insane. Like, I really just go crazy because deleting, like, in the past, like, just few months, like, I know I've deleted well over 100 videos. I know I've deleted probably 200 videos. Like, and a lot of those videos had a lot of views. There was videos that was still being watched, videos that people were still commenting on, and I had to take those videos down. Like, I can't even be a content creator for my fans. I can't be a content creator for myself. I can't be a content creator for anybody. But yet, I still keep going. Why? I really don't know. But man, these type of things is very demotivating. And I don't think anybody at YouTube understands that. Like, yes, you guys have, I don't even know when they get paid, like either once a week or twice a week. I don't know exactly when. But, like, y'all are set. Y'all are good. You guys got, like, jobs. Like, you don't have to wait until the end of the month to get paid. Like, you guys is in the clear. But me, a content creator, is not even a big content creator, a small content creator. Let me just tell you guys the life of a small content creator. You upload a video, barely gets any views. And that's like video after video after video after video. Even if you upload a video where it's talking on the most trending thing at the time, barely gets any views. Whether you're a gamer, whether you do reaction videos, whether you do makeup tutorial videos, regardless of whatever videos that you do, they're going to barely get any views. Now, with me, I have somewhat of a big number, but it's not big enough to like where, I'm good, I'm straight. Like, I ain't got to worry about nothing. Like, I have 23,000 subscribers. So at the end of the day, like, that's not enough. You know, like if I'm comparing that channel to a channel that has 1 million subscribers, somebody with 1 million subscribers wouldn't even care if they got a strike on their channel. They probably wouldn't even talk about it. You know, but somebody like myself, you know, I'm killing it every single time when I post a video. I'm posting videos left and right every single day. Podcast, I'm telling you, like, past like few days, I have been drained with the amount of work that I put into YouTube. And then on top of that, to lie to people like fans, friends, whoever ask me about YouTube, and they tell me that they want to get into YouTube, and I tell them that it's such like a dope place to like post videos, make friends and all that. I've made more friends on Twitch the past like couple of months I've been streaming on Twitch. Like, I feel like that I've had a more successful run on there than I have been on YouTube in the past, like, freaking, I don't even, like, 11 years I've really been going at it with YouTube. So, that's saying something right there. You know, and I'm a small Twitch streamer at that, too. So, I'm like, and I don't ever really, like, go in on Twitch. Like, I see streamers, they'll stream for, like, hours on end. I stream for like maybe an hour, 2 hours, like the most 3 hours. That's it. That's like as far as I will go with streaming. And yet I've gained like 100 followers. I've had people gift me subs, donate. Like, I've gotten a lot more support on there than I have like on YouTube. And I'm not like, you know, trying to like call anybody out. I'm not trying to, you know, I'm just saying, like, I've noticed that my time on Twitch has been better than my time has been on YouTube. And I've only been on Twitch for like I've been taking Twitch seriously for like the past few months. I've been taking YouTube seriously for the past 6 years. In the 11 years that I've been on YouTube, it's never been good. Like, I think I told a lot of people that in past episodes where I've talked on strikes, and just past episodes where I've talked on YouTube. I had like, overall, like, pretty much I had uploaded, or actually, no, so I did upload a video, I think it was like a GIF compilation or something, and I remember I had just started making money, from YouTube, because I was like, I was trying to like guess, like, okay, or like timestamp like everything that happened. So at some point in time, I uploaded a GIF compilation of just a bunch of different GIFs, because at the time that was trending and that was content that I liked. So did that. I guess there was a GIF that went against the guidelines. So I had watched the video and I was like, you know what? I guess that does. And I was like, you know, I guess so. I was like, because that video, you know, you don't really know whether that person was alive or dead. So that was like the one time where I did feel like that strike was rightfully given to my channel. And then, but it was like the video had been up for a little bit. So I remember I had uploaded a video talking on Mustangs and Camaros. And that video got like, I think it was like 3,000 views. I made like $15 off of that video. And that was when I was in high school. So to me, I was all like, yo, I made $15 just talking on a video about Mustangs and Camaros. Oh, bet. I'm really about to go in on YouTube now. So at that time, I was going to start taking YouTube seriously. But then they gave me that strike. And but then they said it was for invalid click activity. And so I was like, but they took down that video, and I was like, I was confused by the whole situation. So I don't know if it was for that video or invalid click activity. But either way, they took down the video, or they might have given me 2 strikes at that time. I don't even know, bro. But anyways, but they did disable my monetization, so I wasn't able to get that $15. Or overall, like, you know, I think, yeah, it was just, or make any money off of any other future videos. So that's why I wasn't really taking YouTube serious in high school, because I wasn't making any money off of it and stuff. So I was like, I want to get into something I'm making money off of. But then I started thinking like, hey, regardless, like, you know, you're here to entertain people. It's not about the money. It's not about, so, but I was like, my thing is like, I have had this opportunity for the longest, and I still do have this opportunity. So like, why should, you know, it be taken away? Like, and it hasn't been taken away now. I just can't upload videos. So overall, that means that my channel is going to slowly, like, you know, lose revenue. That's not good. That's not good. When it's like really, And the only other channel that I have like that makes, because I have 31 YouTube channels for those that don't know, and the only two channels that are monetized is my gaming channel and my main channel. My gaming channel barely makes any money. I don't make any money from my podcast. I barely make any money from Spotify. Like, and those are the only like platforms where I make money on. So the leading platform where I make my most money is my main channel. Now, I do have a check coming up here soon, and that should be okay for, like, all my bills and all of that crap. But what about in the future where they decide, like, oh, let's just give him some more strikes, and they just overall take away the channel? Then what am I supposed to do? You know, like, they're over here telling me, like, oh, I should know these things. Like, I should know when videos go against the guidelines. Not when you're changing the guidelines literally every single year, or not even that, like, every single day. I'm saying, like, I've seen the funny thing about it was when I was talking to a rep, and the person was like, the guidelines that took in place and stuff with the video that was taken down today, that guideline has always been on YouTube, but yet you let channels like Ridiculousness and all these other channels upload videos similar or worse than that video. So the reason why they had took down the video today was because of the language and was because of a clip. So it was a reaction video, and it was me reacting to a try not to laugh challenge. So today I had to delete like probably over 100 try not to laugh challenges and stuff, because I reacted to a crap ton of those. And so I had to delete a lot of them just, you know, because I was like, I'm not trying to take any chances. And the other reason why, so it was for the language, and it was a clip in the video where a kid had like hit another kid in the face with a keyboard. So that video, I think, was like a staged video, but I don't know for sure. Like, it could have been staged. I just remember it was like a lot of videos back then of a kid getting like that type of, like, you know, like a kid just overall getting hit. Like, it was gonna be like a staged video. Like, and my thing is that if the person didn't die, like, they ain't got like no bodily harm like from that. I mean, yeah, they got hit across the face with a keyboard, but I'm just saying, like, there's been far more worse videos that I have seen on YouTube. So that's why I'm just kind of confused. Like, there's the one video where I think it was an Olympic like person was doing some sort of flips, broke both their kneecaps. There is the one basketball player, I think you can still find that video till this day on YouTube. He jumped and he overall, like, I think he landed on his leg wrong, but his shin bone had popped out. That video is still on YouTube. I've seen so many like different types of like athlete videos where they've gotten messed up, or even videos of like UFC fighters where they get like, you know, all bloodied up or elbows and all this other crap. So my thing is like, if I were to have a kid and he would be sitting down watching a video of somebody breaking, because my thing is like, well, what would I find, like, because my thing is like, I guess like I don't really like have no filter when it comes to stuff like that. Like, things don't really faze me that badly. So when I guess like when I do see like a person's bone break, like I do try to like hurry up and leave. So if it's that, like if it's a bone breaking, then I'm like, okay. And if I know that it's real, like if it's like a movie or something, then I'm like, okay, well, it's a movie. Like, that's fake. That's just like some cardboard and they're just breaking it or something to make it look like, yeah, that's fake. But if it's real, like the Olympic person or the gymnastic person or the basketball player or any other like crazy injuries or something that's real, yes, I would leave. And if I were to have a kid and he or she were to be sitting down watching that, then I would be like, oh, well, you know, like, no, don't watch that. That video is crazy. See, that's called like parental guidance. You know, like, my thing is, it shouldn't be my fault what a kid watches on YouTube. Like, that's on the parents for not managing what their kid is watching. So if a kid comes across my content, that's on them. That is not my fault. And if they hear a lot of bad language or they see a kid getting hit across the face with a keyboard, you're acting like, okay, so here's my thing, right? So they took the video down for that reason, because of bad language and the kid getting hit across the face with a keyboard. So you're saying that you don't want kids to do that, yet who was in the video doing it? Kids. So my thing is like, there's so many different, oh my God, like, I wish I would have told that person that, because they were trying to say, like, language could have played a factor in the video getting taken down too. So my thing is, like, that was just BS. That was bogus, because I'm like, I'm not hearing that. People be cussing left and right in videos. Now, I don't cuss in my videos. Don't plan on it and things. People ask me all the time, like, why don't I cuss in my videos? I'm just like, it's just something that I don't do. Like, I don't care for cussing and things. And I know that there's kids watching, so I don't want them to be, like, at school watching my videos, and then they start, like, cussing starts going off, or it's me cussing up a storm or something. So I don't cuss in my videos. But the video where I'm all like, but my thing is like, they're making it seem like that kids don't already be cussing. I think they just seem to forget that content creators used to be kids at one point in time. Whether they started off as a kid on YouTube, or whether they, like, either way, like, a kid, learned cussing somewhere. And it wasn't, I know I learned cussing from outside. YouTube came out in 2005. So to everybody that was born in, like, the 90s or whenever, where did you hear cussing? Because I know people are going to probably say movies, music. And my thing is like, there wasn't record labels, or the movie industry wasn't telling people, oh, you have to stop doing that, otherwise this movie is going to get taken out of theaters, or otherwise your album is going to get taken off shelves. No, they filtered it. Why is a content creator giving YouTube, the headquarters, ideas? Like, I don't understand that. Like, my thing is like, filter. If it's cussing, filter that stuff, man. Age restricted. My thing is like, and that's what they talked on. I'm like, okay, so why didn't you guys age restrict it? Like, my thing is like, if the video was that bad, like, put that in the beginning of a video where it's like, hey, viewer discretion is advised. I don't mind that being put in my video. I don't care for that. I'm like, yo, like, how do you think we be watching TV shows and all this other crap? And especially if it's like rated TVMA or rated R, or whatever, it's something. They say, hey, viewer discretion is advised. And they be telling people, hey, if you're okay with your kid watching Family Guy or The Walking Dead or what else? What are some other crazy TV shows out there? Just any show out there that's like, that has like a rating where it's like, okay, it's meant for people like of the age of 18 and stuff. Because I'm saying, like, back when I was a kid, I was watching that stuff no problem. And I know people will probably ask me, did I cuss as a kid, or did I get in trouble for that? Yes, I did get in trouble for cussing when I was a kid. Yeah, I'll get caught slipping up, but guess who was there to stop me? My parents. It wasn't like afterwards I was just like, oh, I say one cuss word, now I gotta say another one, now I gotta say another one, now I gotta say. No, there was a stop sign. My parents. That's what stopped me from doing that stuff. So my thing is like, talking to YouTube, it's like, you're gonna get on me for my content and gonna be worried about kids. I'm like, why aren't you getting on the parents for allowing their kids to watch that content when you know that's gonna be the type of content that's getting uploaded onto the platform? So that's why I'm like, me personally, I feel like that there is a very, very poor treatment going on with YouTube. Because if I was a bigger content creator with a bigger platform where I literally had fans writing into these guys, telling them and asking them like, yo, what's the problem? And if I had like some sort of way of contacting, what's that woman's name? Susan, like the CEO of YouTube, all of this stuff would have been resolved. Now, the reason why I say that is because this has happened before to me and to other content creators. And the one big content creator where I seen this happen to and the situation was resolved was Markiplier. Now, I think I talked on this prior before, but if you're new to my podcast and you don't really know the situation, now I'll explain it again. Markiplier had uploaded a Try Not to Laugh challenge. And in that video, it was like, I think it was like freaking people dressed up as the cast of Sesame Street. And it was like a staged video. But they were, you didn't know at the time, but you just see where the video starts with like a car like honking at another car, and then the car stops, the guy gets out and confronts, then you see like people like, I think it was either the cast of Sesame Street or it was like Mickey Mouse. Overall, it was just some people dressed up in costumes, like funny looking costumes, and then they pushed the man down. My thing is that if an actual person reviewed that video, right, and they seen that they thought that video promoted violence, oh my God, like then take down the WWE channel, take down the UFC channel, take down channels that's actually promoting violence. But and my thing is like, okay, if that's the case, right? Where they're saying like, oh, it's child safety and language and all that crap, why is it that when you watch, like, for an example, WWE, why is it that you'll see kids in the audience watching it, like listening to a wrestler, or even not even like WWE, because I like WWE became a little PG and stuff, so you'll hear like a cussing here and there. But let's talk on the latest wrestling show that's really taken up a storm, AEW. Oh man, I'm telling you, like, my thing is like, and I know people will ask me like, how do you feel about kids cussing? I've heard so many different kids cussing. I guess if it was my own kids, I would just be like, hey, you just wait until you in private by yourself and you say whatever you want to say. I don't care, but make sure you are private by yourself. But when you go to school and you cussed out a teacher and now they're calling me out and they trying to figure out where they learned this language and I'm trying to give them a whole back, I'm lying for you and stuff, like, yeah, then that's going to be a problem between us. So parental parents, that's when you have like a parental guidance. There you go. You won't be making mistakes like that. So my thing is like, yeah, I know my kids are gonna cuss eventually one day. Like, well, the day when I do have kids, guess who's not gonna be there to stop it? Me. It's already gonna be out there. It's already gonna be out in the universe. It's already gonna be said. So I have no control over it. Especially when my kids, when they get in their like adult years or something, or even teenage years, or middle school, like, their middle school years, possibly even elementary. If we really gonna get deep into it, maybe even preschool. I don't know who my kids are gonna come across. I don't know, because I'm like, I can't just look at a kid and just be like, oh yeah, I can tell that kid, he likes to promote violence and cuss a lot. Like, so now I gotta stop my kid from talking. I'm like, I ain't gonna have no control over that. None whatsoever. Kids is gonna cuss. Kids is gonna be introduced. Kids gonna be getting into school fights. So my thing is like, YouTube, either y'all need to like crack down on your quote unquote guidelines and fix that crap, or have it where it's like, there's, ways to like, or just at least be like, hey, you got 24 hours to take down this video. If it's not taken down in the 24 hours, then you're getting a strike on your channel. Do you know how fast I would take the video down? I don't even care if the video didn't even promote any violence or any of that stuff. To know that video got caught in that crossfire of where they think if they warned me and let me know, I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't care at all. I'd just be like, all right, well, I'm like, this video didn't go against the guidelines, but if they saying that it does, I'm taking the video down. I will, 100%. No problems, no arguments, none of that. Now, I would try, I guess, like, if I knew that the video didn't go against the guidelines and there wasn't nothing wrong with it, then yes, I will appeal it. But, like, if I know, my thing is, like, if I know that video I watched and they're all like, oh, or even, and that's another thing where I talked to one rep and they couldn't even tell me, like, what part of the video went against the guidelines. So that left me to believe, like, okay, well, I'm talking to a robot. Or you guys got some bot that's just wrongfully taking down people's channel on videos and something. And then I talked to the second person. This second person was actually giving me the time of the day. And I wasn't being difficult or any of that stuff. I was just trying to overall understand the situation. Like, you guys really took my video down for this? I'm like, and there's people literally, there's movie scenes. There's all of these different things. Like, what do you do with, like, Red Band trailers when they get uploaded? Like, my thing is like, I don't have no control to just overall tell people and to just end this episode. I have no control over who watches my videos. Regardless if my video is against the guidelines or for the guidelines. Like, I have no control over who watches my videos. Because then if that's the case where they're all like, okay, if it's a language thing, if it's a violent thing, video games. I'm saying, like, gaming channels, I'm like, I'm telling you, I have yet to get a video taken down from my gaming channel, and let's hope and pray to God that day never happens. But I'm just saying, like, okay, if that's not allowed, like, all right, like kids overall, because my thing is, there's the one video game Bully, where they're like, there's kids fighting left and right throughout that video game, kids taking firecrackers and stink bombs and everything else, like, you know. And then you got where there's like adults in that game tackling kids. Like, to sit down and think about that, and to think like that's what that game promoted, and people are still playing that game to this day. Like, I still play. I think I even still, yep, I got that game downloaded on my Xbox, making videos of it. Like, I possibly will live stream it. But I'm just saying, like, you got kids out there that literally, they play rated M video games, they watch rated R movies, rated TVMA TV shows, listen to music where it's like cussing left and right. I'm saying, like, there's, you know, you ain't got, like, I mean, you as a parent or a guardian of whoever kid, like, is there, you know, you got control over that stuff. Now, if you want to keep them away from it, that's fine. If you want to get them into that stuff, that's fine. But just make sure as a parent to let them know, and this, because it's the same thing that my parents told me, you can't go out in public and be cussing up a storm. You can't go, I mean, unless, like, yeah, when you get to your adult years, then yeah, do whatever you want to do. It's like, be my guest. You can't go out there and be starting fights, whether you're a kid or an adult. What else? You know, anything that you see in video games. So, like, for an example, Grand Theft Auto. You can't rob an old lady for her car, drive it to a military base, steal a jet, start shooting up the streets and stuff. You can't do that. That's a no-no, all right? But in a video game, oh my, like, man, do what you want to do, okay? Be free, live your life. But when it gets outside of the video game, there's consequences. Like, as a parent, you should teach your kid that. So, like, my thing is, like, that's why I'm like, hey, look, YouTube, I ain't got no control over how parents raise their kids. Now, I'm not saying that there's any bad parents out there. Maybe there is, maybe there's not. But I'm just saying, I have no control over what a parent, you know, or what a kid gets into. If they get into my content, that's on that kid. So why am I being punished for what a kid clicked on? For what a kid, like, I don't understand that. You know, especially if it's a video where I'm like, do you really think a kid is going to watch that and be traumatized, be scarred? Where me, when I was growing up, oh my God, the stuff that I seen on YouTube and outside of you, making it seem like that a kid can't go anywhere else and watch crazy stuff. I'm saying, like, growing up, like, under the age, like, you know, me, when I got in the internet and got into social media and all of that crap, I honestly wish that I didn't. I truly, truly wish that I didn't get into social media based off of some of the things. When you see videos of people getting killed, when you see videos of, like, blood and gore and a bunch of other crazy things, I wish I never would have gotten into the internet. To truthfully be honest, like, I wish the only mindset that I had was to just go onto YouTube, post videos, and just leave. Never, like, go onto social media, none of that stuff. Because I'm saying, YouTube, if we're gonna really, like, talk on just the internet and just all the amount of crazy stuff on there, these kids that YouTube is catering to will not last minutes, not even seconds, coming across some of the other content on there and stuff. Thank God kids don't come across that. But I'm like, if it came down to it, where a kid had watched any of the videos that YouTube took down from my content, let's say if I was a kid, right, and there was websites like 4chan or Best Gore or what other, like, you know, or any videos of people getting killed, any videos of bones being broken and guts being splattered. Like, my thing is like, I seen, like, videos of terrorists. You know, like, that's the crazy thing about it. It's like, you can upload videos of 9/11 and kids can learn about that, but they can't watch my video of me doing a try not to laugh challenge to people, like, getting mad or cussing or whatever reason. Like, really YouTube? But no, going back to my you know, scenario. If I was a kid and there was that content that I just named off, the blood, the guts, the death, all that stuff, or my content, I will watch my content 24/7 for the rest of my life, rather than watching a minute of blood, guts, gore, freaking all of the crazy crap that I've seen. I'm like, man, and I've seen some stuff on the internet. So I'm just saying, between them two, my content or that stuff, YouTube, you guys should be thankful that kids are watching my content. Because with some of the things that they could come across, bruh, like, y'all, yeah, everybody from YouTube would be watching my content, all right? Versus videos where it's like people getting killed and stuff. I'm like, yeah, come on now. Like, it's just, it's wild. It's very, very wild to me. But anyways, I'm going to still remain humble. I'm going to still do my thing. Work on some videos tonight for my other channels, I guess, since I can. That's I think the part that I'm more so upset about is that I even have like no videos like pre-uploaded or already uploaded for me to just publish. Like lately I've been slacking a little bit, so I think YouTube just overall caught me slacking. And yep, gave me a strike. So now I can't even do anything with it. I'm like, so yeah, overall, I'm just going to work on a crap ton of content. So when I do come back to YouTube, you guys got some content to watch. And overall, I just need to, I think that's what I need to do. Just have it where there's like some stuff that's like uploaded. So just in case, some backup videos or something, then just be like, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to upload these backup videos. And yeah, just overall, do that and things and just have myself like more drained as a content creator and stuff. It's crazy. They focus more on like smaller content creators versus bigger content creators, but they focus on them in the wrong way. And big content creators, it's like they just get passes left and right. So anyways, yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Guys, please subscribe to one of my 30 or any of my other 30 YouTube channels. Is extremely helpful. And yeah, until then, I will talk to you guys later. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Follow me on Twitch too, because I can really use some love and support. All right, even some positive messages or some crap, like I can use all of that. So anyways, probably by the time this gets uploaded, this episode, there might be some this strike might already be up or gone, and I might be able to be uploading again, but I don't know. So anyways, yeah, talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.